ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to a recap and reaction video of Project 6886. Sorry about that. Let's continue.
Oh my gosh. Old computer?
Maybe this is classified information.
John Doe emailed again, so I figured, well, let's see what it's about.
John Doe now has a drop for us.
I think we found our drop.
That's an evidence bag.
This annual gathering of great minds was graced with the presence of Mr. Nelson Cyphus.
I need more information before I do anything else. We haven't run D3B on the emulator. There's a couple cables coming out of that Apple II. I'm thinking it's accessing something.
This feels like a very advanced form of AI.
Hello? Oh, hey Sam.
Hello.
You scared me. I'm changing color. Oopsie. I'm changing color because, like, I really like this aesthetic. You know what I'm saying, dude? Look what I did, guys. Look what I did, guys. I made Megadesk kind of reflect the rest of the room right now. See Megadesk by Origin PC. Follow them. Link in the description below. They can make you a PC. I don't know about this awesome. Obviously, they made this for me, so they can make you a PC this awesome. I'm pretending they can't, so it's the only one in the world. Oh. On or off, guys? What do you think? Sam votes off, like this?
Yeah, I think that looks cool. It looks like clouds.
Yeah, I've just been staring to the light. I can't see anything right now. But first things first, guys, before we get in today's video, meet Lauren.
Hello.
She's brought these. Would you guys like some? Try to reach through the screen. I dare you.
Come here. Look good, but...
You can't. They're too big. I don't know which one to pick.
The biggest.
It's too much.
It's never too much. Oh, overkill.
Thank you. Cheers.
You gotta go for the bigger one next time.
Oh, I know, but then I'm gonna fall asleep.
Okay. I'll save you one.
And there's Bailey. Hi, Bailey. So, real talk though. One of the things that we've been mentioning here for a little bit, or I've been seeing mentioned just a little, surprisingly not more, has been the fact that we haven't run D3B, the program, D3B on the emulator. We've been obviously really preoccupied with everything else that's happening and running the root program, so that's kind of what we want to do today. But I've been, not avoiding, it's just like, I've been putting it off. Okay, I'm avoiding going down there again because it's such a pain. So we're gonna try and make it a little bit more accessible without ruining too much stuff. We're gonna like cut a hole in the wall so that like we can fit in there, you know what I'm saying? I also got some other things, right? Where are those other things? Do you remember where they're, is it in your office? It's in there. So one of the things I purchased so that we can do this better is, where'd it go? Ah, yes, right here. So check this out. So Apple II, not your average computer these days. It wasn't even an average computer then. But I thought, well, you know, it'd be really cool to screen record instead of that last video where we straight up like telescened, which is literally filming a screen, if that makes sense, with like a camera like that. That's called telescending. There's a technical name for it. It's actually illegal if you go into a theater and do that with your camera and you try to bootleg movies. Don't do it. Just download them on uTorrent. Just kidding. Don't do that. That's illegal. And it's not funny. And you're not supporting artists.
So red.
Okay, now that I've done staring into your soul. Look at this. This, I remembered back in the days when I used to record my family's little cassette tapes and all those types of things because my dad's like,
you need to convert our millions of home movies to DVD so we can, again, never watch them.
That's what I had to do. So I learned. But this is a little product that I got that has an AV in, as you can see right there, and it will literally record the Apple II screen.
How?
I just explained it.
Oh, I'll watch later. I am I'm subscribed.
You're subscribed to this channel?
Yeah.
Are you subscribed to this channel? If you're not, double check, because generally speaking, most people think they're subscribed when they're not, because it just shows up in their home feed. So 47% now are unsubscribed.
Yeah.
Not cool.
It's kind of like your flies down kind of thing. If you don't know it, just check.
Oh, yeah. Just checks my fly.
Actually, yeah.
I'm really excited about this, but before we get into that, we took the SD card out because, do you have the SD card? You have it. Nice. You're prepared, Sam.
I'm always prepared.
Oh, it's so tiny. Okay, so the SD card, one of the things I wanted to show you were the actual emulated discs. We looked for a zip file, we looked for the AVI file, which is a video file. So I kind of want to show you before we get into this. Did you take the power off the side of that? You did? Nice.
Yes.
So one of the things I asked Woods to do is to take the power that was running alongside the stairs off so that we could cut through the wall, so that Sam could fit through. Let me rephrase that. So that Sam's camera could fit through.
Quarantine's
You'll
been
fit
rough.
through anything, Sam. Honestly, quarantine's been rough. One of the things I have in here, in my trusty, what you call it? Merce, man purse. Thank you. I can never find anything in here. SD card reader.
Nice.
Okay, so SD card going in here.
In the table?
140 kilobytes. 140 kilobytes.
That's not a lot, right?
That's not a lot at all. There's no way an AVI file is inside of that. It appears to be an Apple II disk image file, normally using file extension. Oh wow! It says you have to open it up on an Apple II. Okay, thank you. Okay, so here's my thought process. The files that it's talking about. Look at me. Don't look at this. I'm up here. I'm thinking. Hear me out. I'm thinking. It's accessing something. There's a couple cables coming out of the Apple II. I'm thinking it's accessing something.
Like, what?
I have no idea.
Database or something?
A database? I don't know how it works. Whatever it is, it's not in that. It could be a drive inside it. I don't know how Apple IIs work. I don't even know if those things can connect to internet or local networks. I can't see why not if chat protocols like we learned in the previous video were like invented in like the 60s or something like that. So I'd be pretty surprised if it wasn't.
I don't know. I mean, well, first of all, this is not my world at all. I'm like pretty lost.
No, you're in this world, buddy.
I know that's my world. I'm talking about the computer stuff. Like, I don't know a lot about computers. I'm more invested in like what's down there physically.
We'll get to it all. Everyone's freaking out. Everyone's just like, search it all. Like, why would I do that? It's too much information. Information overload. Have you ever done that?
Yeah.
Like, this culture is obsessed with information. And I'm not projecting at all. We'll get to it all. One thing at a time. I have to look at the information, I have to digest it, I have to see how it fits, instead of just lambasting myself with tons of information so I overload because I don't have enough processing power in this thing. Capiche? Did I use that word right? Lambasting?
I don't know. Don't know what that word is.
Lambasting means
I doubt
a harsh criticism.
No, I didn't use that right. You want to go cut the wall open?
I'm down. I think that I think you're right. I think we should
Take it slow.
Reddit people do have a point. There's a lot of information in there. And also Matt's got a point too. Like, there's a lot of information in there.
I will be honest though, I've looked at the Reddit for a little bit, totally didn't see that there was a key.
None of us did. Like,
Actually didn't see
sincerely.
it. I've been in there multiple times and I've just been so focused on the Apple computer that I like didn't even see the key. And I went back and I peeked my head and I'm like, there is a key. Haven't looked at it. I wanted to look at it on camera. Again, not this video. I want to run D3B in this video. I need to eject, safely eject. I'm going to put this back where it belongs, in my trusty knapsack. Guys, you know that term that I'm not allowed to say because I'm a good boy? Posting?
Oh yeah.
Whistle it out.
Posting.
Crap posting? Yeah, thank you. I have a channel where I do that. It's called Overkill. Go check it out. That's it. Hey, you want to take that out for me? I only have so many hands. I'm not infectious. Let's do this.
Good slow.
Okay, you guys ready for this? You guys ready for me to watch and direct the hard work?
Are you ready, Woods?
Yeah. I'm excited. Here.
Oh yes, this is my hard work.
You want
I have to solve this problem.
Hey, we all got our parts here.
All right, Woods. Woods is going down. Hold on. Where'd Bailey go? You got that camera? All right, so I'm rolling too. Oh, you forgot that you moved the ladder. You was jumped down there, dude.
I was done.
All right, how you feeling about this?
Good. It's gonna be good to learn one light in.
Let's make sure we cover up the Apple II. Dust. Yeah. Oh, and he disappeared.
Hey, Matt.
Hey, Sam.
How's it going?
Swimmingly. You want to grab the camera? It's rolling. Okay. Yeah. Moving the ladder was a smart decision. I'm not sure who.
How much space?
I'm not sure who put it up there before. Whoever built this thing. But obviously they got some screws loose. Okay, I'll turn these on.
Okay. So we're gonna cut right here.
Yeah.
Right between these guys.
This is completely wooden, so
Yeah, that's
just going to be
part
extra
of the
work.
structure.
I can kind of see that we've got beams there. The beams are 16 inches apart no matter what. That's just how things are built. So this will probably be a good in and out. All right, Sam, are you ready to get a shot of Woods poking through?
I am rolling and ready.
Okay. All the way, you want a doorway?
I want a doorway. Hey, slow down there, Turbo.
Sorry about that.
This is like the scariest game of whack-a-mole on this end.
Where's it gonna come out next?
Whoa.
And
All right. I don't think you're there yet. You'd have to put a lot more holes.
Yeah.
Poke it hole. Poke it hole. Poke it through. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. That's my boy.
Sam, what does it look like?
Scary.
Does it look like I'm coming for you?
This shot should be the only thing in the trailer for this video.
Yeah, that's gonna trigger people for the trailer. Let me try.
Here's Matthias.
I'm so scared.
I've always wanted to do that.
That's so awesome.
Too fun. Boom. It is a door. How did we do that? How did we do that? There we go. Boom. Hey!
Hey.
Gosh, the fresh air waft that just came in here.
Right?
Wow.
That's nice.
Oh,
your saw
Matt.
I'm all.
Yeah.
That's okay. Who am I trying to impress? You? You?
No.
Nah.
Watch me not even
I'm gonna
fit.
cut. We're gonna. We want to get some chairs in there too. That was a hiccup. You know what I'm saying?
Do we have any stools, like short stools? Oh, Legos. Yeah.
And then I'll sit on a little Lego stool.
Or you have the little
Well,
wood.
that's gonna fall apart. That's gonna literally.
Here, there's chairs up here.
That's a nice little stool. Hey, that'll work great.
It's the old camera stand.
Oh, look at that.
For the trailer. Oh. Grease. For the trailer. I'm just kidding. We have a bunch of chairs over there, but I don't think those are gonna fit.
Why not the Lego idea?
All right. Build a Lego bench in the back,
Yeah.
maybe, and I'll sit on this stool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna plug this puppy in.
Plug it
Can
in.
you fit
plug
through here,
it
Sam?
in. I don't know.
Let me rephrase that. Can the camera fit through here? Just like arc it, you know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know.
Watch.
Let's see.
Curve it around.
Yeah, curve it.
Like.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that is a scary shot of you, Matt.
You coming in here, dog?
Come on, Woods.
Oh my god. This is such a weird.
Yeah.
Like, this is so weird. Not our situation in general, but like this room right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so all this stuff. Actually, keep holding that.
I like it with the doorway open. It's kind of cozy. Now that we have like an exit.
Yeah, now there's like a quick exit in
Yeah.
case like something happens.
What? Why would you say that?
Like I don't know, the stairs collapse.
I did cut a hole.
Let's kill that light in there out there though.
You have the SD card, right?
Yes, I did. Cool. I couldn't feel it in my pocket.
I know it's very
I
small.
was scared, dude. Imagine if I lost that SD card. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? Grab me the cables. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, this goes into that guy. I got some splitters here so that I can simultaneously go out to the screen. You see what I'm saying? Video goes into here, the other video signal goes into this guy. By taking this and putting this guy like that, and then, as you can see, into the AV, boom, like that.
It seems like you've really done your Apple II research.
Yeah, this isn't Apple II research. This is just like video recording research. This has always been in my head. Okay, so
Nice.
as long as I can confirm I have signal here,
It makes a window.
Apple II, so it did pass through. Press record. Okay, and something's missing. SD card and my other camera, which will pop right here and do like a classic, just a classic like PC recording setup, but with an Apple II.
Yeah.
Okay. You ready? Y'all ready for this? Here we go. Okay, booting up. You see this right here? We're gonna go into D3B and press select. And something, maybe nothing will happen. Who knows? Could be prompt needed.
Okay, that's new.
That is new. Prompt needed. Prompt
That's
needed.
not a prompt. Isn't like a username or anything, right? Like,
They didn't ask us this before.
No, that we've never run this program before. Prompt needed. Prompt needed. What if I just?
like, hello,
Uh-oh.
Cyphus 590. Like, I don't know what a prompt. Like,
Hello. Nothing. Oh,
Type in.
prompt
prompt
needed.
needed.
Is a prompt like a password?
I'd say something to begin with, like what do you want to, like pick a category, pick a genre. What is your prompt?
Can I ask?
Any valid prompt.
So,
What?
Was that different? That's different.
Any valid?
Any valid prompt?
What is a valid prompt?
Is that like a question?
Yeah, maybe.
Like,
Like this?
define. Is this like Google? Like, can
Dude, I don't know. Like, I'm just gonna literally type anything.
question mark?
Because it seems like answer cannot be defined at this time. Please try again later.
Is this just some sort of like question and
This
answer system? Like, I don't
It seems
understand.
Like one of those like gag websites. You know how you like.
Oh, like the Magic 8 Ball websites or something? Yeah.
What would be a valid prompt? Whatever.
Like,
Search Cyphus.
Seach Cyphus?
Search Cyphus. Okay.
Okay, so kind of treating it like a database or something?
Searching through logs, please wait.
Pretty advanced for
Okay.
I didn't expect this to be like. I don't know. It seems like it.
Look,
Like, is it like searching the internet?
Look. Nelson Cyphus is a threat. Avoid contact.
Whoa.
Okay.
That doesn't seem like a fact.
That another
That's
confirmation.
crazy.
That's more confirmation that the Nelson Cyphus that we read that article about, like, is involved in this. Like that everything on this computer is directly connected to Cyphus, Nelson Cyphus. And that's just confirmed.
Unreal.
But also that's
That
very
feels good.
unsettling. Does it feel good?
It feels good to like
To, like,
cross that off the
know.
list and know. Yeah, but yeah, you're right. No, this is.
Who is Nelson Cyphus? Nelson Cyphus is the founder of Syntech Inc. Okay, we knew
Okay,
that.
yeah.
We knew that.
Okay, so
But it's definitely confirmation, like you're saying.
I'm so confused about like what this is though. Like we're just like going through a database or
Possibly.
something.
It's
It's definitely.
That's a specific question.
That's a very specific question. I feel like. I want to see like what kind of questions that I can ask, what kind of questions that like
narrow it
might
down.
Yeah.
be broad enough. Yeah, exactly. Syntech closed their doors in 2019. Nelson Cyphus has continued his work in the shadows. That's so dark. His projects must come to an end. It is imperative that his projects come to an end.
Wait.
This is so
Syntech
weird.
closed in 2019?
2019. That is super recent.
When did you buy a studio?
We were in Orange Base in 2016.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, we kind of know that, right? We kind of know that because this unit was
Wasn't
previously
avail-
Syntech.
Yeah.
This unit was previously Syntech when we walked through, and they're like, "You want any of this lab equipment?"
Yeah.
So
So kind of lines up.
yeah, lines up.
But continues
What was
his
that?
But wait a second.
Yeah, wait.
Wait a second. How would this computer know that? How would this computer, which hasn't been in contact? Okay,
it's on the SD card,
It's
right?
It's on the SD card. I know.
I was like,
Wait.
what is happening here, dude?
Okay, but Nelson Cyphus has continued his work in the shadows. This isn't just like information you would find in a textbook. Like this is like, it feels weird to use this word, but like this is like opinionated. Like
Yeah.
must come to an end. That's not something you just find on like
Cypher is a threat.
Google. Like
I mean, it could be pulling information from articles and archives.
Yeah, I guess that's a good point.
But like they knew we were gonna ask about him, so they were like, oh, I better like.
They loaded
dark
stuff
shadows,
in.
Threats.
Yeah.
Cypher's no good.
What does that mean? Do not look for him. He will come to you.
Well. This feels
You know,
specific.
this is not a database.
Are we looking for him? I don't feel like I'm looking for
I
him.
don't think we are.
What is the format to this? Like, what,
I have no idea. I'm so define
are we that predictable?
response.
Define.
He will make a request. Do not fulfill his request. I just got the chills. He will make a request? Has he made a request before? And this is just...
No. Oh, I mean, not like to us. Like, yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying. Like, maybe this is just like old information. Like, I don't know.
I have no idea.
But this
Invalid
was
prompt.
sent to us, like, in a box recently, so
Yeah.
why would this be older information?
Yeah.
What is
I don't
Cyphus
know.
planning?
This is still weirding me out though, because it feels like we're like that. This is some sort of like advanced system or like AI or something.
Invalid prompt. I don't know, but
Maybe not.
Maybe just kidding.
She
Like,
knows about Cypher.
yeah, maybe it just like has a bunch of
What is
information
this?
about Cyphus.
it's so confusing as to
Syntech.
what it's responding to and what it's not. It could be just simply running like a super simple script. Let me ask it more. Let me ask it in reference to Pegasus, how we even got into Root to begin with. Like
Yeah.
Pegasus keeps popping up in every little thing, right?
Yeah, and I also think that it might be like played off of like keywords.
Maybe if I...
Syntax, Cyphus, Pegasus, all those
Yeah.
keywords.
Yeah, maybe it's straight up just playing off of keywords. And so I'll just put 2 keywords in here. Okay.
Okay, so Cyphus and Pegasus.
Is that raining outside?
It just got really cold in here too.
It got super
It got
cold.
really cold.
New keyword recognized. Searching for Pegasus.
Okay, so you're right. It's keywords.
Keywords. That's
Pegasus. Because we hadn't brought up Pegasus
Look,
yet in this
search
conversation.
complete. Formatting search logs of both Cyphus and Pegasus.
Okay.
What? Okay, that's super strange.
And?
Cyphus and Pegasus are related.
Oh.
Is that? I guess
Is that it?
What did I ask?
Yeah, no.
I
You
said,
asked,
is there any connection between Cyphus and Pegasus? And it basically said yes.
Type in how.
How?
How? Invalid prompt.
Why don't you be like Cyphus and Pegasus? How are they related?
Define Pegasus.
Nice.
I'm just going to simplify. That could be more effective.
Yeah, because it does now feel like it's like a log. Okay, wait.
Pegasus section 3923, case file sealed, related to life's blood. Life's
Excuse
blood?
me?
What is life's blood?
I've never heard that phrase before. Like, is that like a metaphor? Like the blood
Define
of
life's
life?
blood.
Water? Yeah. I know.
Yeah. Why wouldn't they just say water, though? That's super strange.
I know, it sounds like a code.
Keyword life's blood recognized. Life's blood is volatile. Avoid if found. If contacted with, dispose of through proper channels.
Like the serum.
The serum.
Yeah.
Really?
It's
Yeah.
gotta be.
It's
Life's
so-
blood.
I mean, it's. What does it say? It says.
I feel like that just made a connection. There's, not that it wasn't obvious to me, but hear me out. This feels like it almost confirms that he did in fact inject.
Inject it.
How?
And one of the things that I've seen online is that like people are posting like, hey, this looks like a meat injection tool,
Yeah.
right? Meat injection tool. And everyone's just like, that's not anything. But like the more I researched into those types of things, those types of like really thick needles, what I found, you guys can look it up too, but what I've found is that they do use thick needles on people, and thick needles can be injecting like or taking bone marrow. Alternatively, injecting in bone marrow. I don't know about that, but also implanting microchips.
Ew. So there was microchips?
Gross. Wait, what?
I didn't see any proof of microchips. I'm
But-
just saying that's why you use thick needles.
So you think life's blood has something to do with microchips?
No.
Or what do you-
I don't think
I
that.
think it has to do with the serum.
I was just specifying why people use thick needles.
Yeah. I mean, but it does make sense if life's blood is
Okay,
the
so
serum that we found.
Define
logo.
serum.
Okay.
Answer unknown. Not invalid prompt. Answer unknown.
We're the only one who calls it serum.
But why not invalid prompt? Define quantity of life's blood.
Is that asking what?
Like I'm basically how much is there? I just want to just put quantity in relation to life's blood in keywords, basically. Wow, that's specific. Approximately 6,200 milliliters.
Milliliters.
How much is that?
I don't know how much that is.
What's
That's not a lot.
well? How much was the little one that we found?
I don't know. Let's see.
1.6 gallons. That's
not that
that's
much.
All that's all that exists. How many milliliters is one of those serum containers? How much have we already found?
Regardless, that's not a lot.
No, that's not a lot. Define location of life's blood. Let's see if it comes up with anything in location. Invalid prompt.
I just looked up like classic glass bottles, and they're about 30 milliliters.
30 milliliters. Okay, that makes
Okay,
more sense.
That's, yeah.
6,200 divided by 30.
It's about 206.6.
So 206 of those bottles still exist, is what this is saying.
If they're all the same size.
And if it's
'Cause
what
we
we're
found-
talking about.
Yeah, and if it's even the same thing. Wow.
Okay, define
Well, also, I mean,
intention, use.
yeah, define use of
Okay.
life's blood, maybe?
Okay, yeah. Define use. Searching. No records found. Wait. Urgent. Please update records if new data becomes available. So it is
How-
searching records? Is it asking us to
Us to
update
update?
records?
Please update records if new data be, like,
Oh.
how do we
So it's like
update
Wiki.
records?
It's like Wikipedia?
We're like, we're like,
like Wikipedia.
we could put in information?
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay, what else? Maybe there's more on Pegasus. How do we get there? So we searched Pegasus and it connected it to lice blood.
Yeah.
So Pegasus connected to the serum.
Yeah.
And the serum obviously is connected to Cyphus. Pegasus, Cyphus. Okay, all
It's
the same
all connected.
thing.
Even if you think about it, we kind of already knew that because
Yeah.
Cyphus broke in to
Yeah.
get the safe that was hidden in a marked location on a map of Blue Base that had Pegasus on it.
Yes.
So this is just like confirming
Yeah.
all
okay.
of the connections.
What is this?
I don't know. That's the thing that feels like unsettling.
Any more information on Pegasus? Why not? Right? Definitely unsettling, I'll tell you that much. Answer unknown. Corruption is rampant in this unit. Please check nearby physical storage for more information. Nearby physical storage. Is that this space?
Okay, that was just really unsettling because the terminology they like this computer used unit, like do they mean like
This particular
red
unit.
base?
Oh, you stop. You're saying there's more of these secret layers?
No, literally, that's why it just made me so uncomfortable. Is because like that's how we talk about our bases, like like in this unit, like.
Oh,
like-
maybe this unit though.
Oh,
maybe this.
like unit as in like computer. Like, is that what unit is referred to as?
Yeah, I mean, like you can have a unit of anything.
Okay. Like I literally thought that was saying like corruption is rampant, like in this building.
Yeah. Please check nearby physical storage. So it knows where this is, or maybe just nearby physical storage. Maybe there's always nearby physical storage next to these units. Before we kind of go through all that, I have more questions.
Like, I think it's fine if we keep asking it questions, but like considering we don't know what this is, and it just like gives me a really unsettling feeling.
Yeah.
Like Cyphus was trying to break in to connect to like this computer. So like, what if Cyphus like might have access to his own company's records? Like, we don't want to go on record giving him any information that we know.
So just keep
That's what I'm saying.
keep asking,
like
but not
keep asking, but I would be cautious to like not give this any information.
True.
You know?
D sent it to us. So
Yeah.
define D.
But D was also in the chat logs talking about like all of this weird stuff. Oh, define D.
Define D. Yeah. New keyword recognized. Searching for D. That's a key word. It's a key letter.
Just D.
Dumb computer.
Answer cannot be defined at this time. Please try again later.
See, it's weird how it keeps giving us these different responses to questions that it doesn't
It's like an
know.
8-ball.
So if we try again later, it
Later?
might. Well, what about this? What about is Cyphus and D related? What about just those keywords put together? Cyphus. I really want to format it in human, though.
Yeah.
D related. Okay. Yes.
Yes. Okay, so I mean, we found D in chat logs and like.
Is that it?
Well, that's all you asked.
True.
So like, I'm assuming D worked for Syntech, right? Like, I feel like we can pretty much connect to those dots.
It's possible.
Like,
Or D is the undercover LEPD officer. But why?
but okay, so D and Cyphus are connected. Does that like? I'm confused though because I feel like D and Cyphus have given us different. I was going to use
Okay.
the word like experiences.
Yeah.
Like one has been tormenting us, and the other has sent us all of this information
How?
that we don't really know what to do with
How?
yet. Yeah, how
is
are they
it-
related?
how
That's
is-
good.
How is it related?
Yeah, I mean, like,
How are they related? Vocation.
What does that mean?
Job.
Job.
So D worked
Yeah, so you're right.
for Syntech.
Is there more? Would you like to search by date?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know what date we're gonna search, but
I mean,
Confirmed. Searching log files.
oh,
Corruption is reported. Unable to search full spectrum. Full spectrum?
like,
Full spectrum? Corruption is reported where? Where is corruption reported? Can you tell me that? Location 3.5?
what is it?
What does that mean?
Great.
This computer lingo. Define
location.
3.5.
Nice.
Yeah, define 3.5. What does that mean? 3.5 is an absolute date.
what's
It's
an
a
absolute
date? January,
What is-
February, March 5th?
3.5. March 5th?
But a location is a date? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Alternate formatting confirmed.
So,
Because of how...
This seems like it has like a virus.
so they were saying March 5th.
So
You formatted it differently.
there are no logs beyond March 5th.
Oh
Of what, like 1989? Like,
What year? Yeah, it'll probably be... Yeah.
20, when the company ended, that makes sense.
2021.
What?
Why is this?
What?
This thing's just glitching, dude.
Okay, so is this database?
This thing's just
Wait,
glitching. Clocks move fast and slow all the time. Like, for instance, you ever... Minuscule amount over a long period of time is a lot.
But
Think about it like this. Think about it like
What?
this. I've had a laptop that I didn't plug in for like 2 years.
Okay.
Plugged it in and it was 2 days off.
Okay.
And like I couldn't connect to the internet because it kept saying incorrect date and time. And I was like, what the heck are you talking about? And I looked down and the date was off by 2 days. And so I like unchecked sync with internet and checked it back and then it corrected the date. So like,
what's the date?
2021?
what do you mean, like ask?
Like, I'm so confused.
Okay, what? Ugh,
March 5th, 2021.
what is March 5th? What? What is March 5th? Connection destroyed. Specifics are unknown to this unit. Please relinquish control of this unit immediately before impending date.
What? Impending date. That doesn't sound like it's out of sync. That
No,
sounds
it
like it
doesn't.
knows that March 5th,
coming up.
2021 is coming up.
This unit.
What?
This unit.
This
Or
computer or this building? Like, those are two very different scenarios.
It's gotta be. It's
gotta be the computer.
It's gotta be this computer because a building isn't corrupted, so to
Yeah.
speak.
So the computer is.
So we're supposed to give up
Corrupted?
the computer to who? D? That doesn't make any sense. Why would I do that? Like, to who? You have already been contacted.
Myers Barrow guy or whatever.
We have 3 people that we've been contacted by.
Who?
Like,
We've only been contacted.
D. Cyphus, technically.
Cyphus never contacted us.
He just left.
He
a
just has
message.
just broken in and written messages on our cars.
So my curiosity though is, where's this information coming from?
Yeah, like, is this just like an information database? But no, that doesn't make sense. How does it know that we've been contacted? And like, how is this current information?
If it knows
Invalid prompt.
You have already been contacted. Like, how does it?
I typed, where is this information coming from? This unit has a strong connection to the absolute server. Signal strength is 234 OES.
I don't know what that means.
Absolute server. That's the second time that word's been used. 3.5 was an absolute date in an absolute server. What?
Can I Google what absolute means? Like, sincerely?
Can you search what an absolute server?
What does OES mean?
No idea.
What
Never even
is
seen
an
that.
absolute?
It says signal strength, obviously.
Did you absolute date or server?
But that confirms exactly what I was saying earlier today. That confirms that this thing is connecting to something else. It's connecting to a server, an absolute server.
Live?
No idea.
So I looked up absolute server and literally nothing came up.
What does that mean? Answer cannot be defined at this time. Please try again later.
There's a conch.
Yeah.
I'm still so unsettled by the fact that this is somehow talking about us in a way.
Yeah,
That doesn't
that's
make any sense.
honestly the most upsetting thing that's
You
happening right
already
now.
have been contacted. Like, this feels like a very advanced form of AI somehow. Like, it somehow already has information about us, and so is like making a conversation using information it has about us.
I see what you're saying.
Why are we wrapped up in this?
Invalid prompt.
Like,
What the actual...
I'm getting massive anxiety right now. That's literally... What?
you were chosen specifically for them.
Okay,
This is...
I'm getting so frustrated. By who? Like, for what? For what events? How could it be? Oh my gosh, I can't even type straight right now. Oh my gosh. This is
Great.
I'm actually
Just kind of stumbling.
Yeah. What do you mean by chosen? Like, system
this is,
timed out?
I'm done.
Before I show you what happens next, click
Well, very intense video, I must add. Very intense. And that will be it for today, ladies and gentlemen. See you in the next video. We will find out more. Bye.